Hi, Prosperity Team. This is Dr. Money coming to you from the Prosperity Corner of the universe where silliness is sacred and nobody's perfect. I am your POP, your Professor of Prosperity, and I'm here so that all of our lives can pop with prosperity. So here's my prosperity thought of today, and that is the idea that we need to go on and do what it is we want to do and not wait for everything to line up and be perfect. We don't have to be perfect in our presentation. We just need to do what's fun, what feels right, and just do it. For example, my videos. They're not super professionally done. The reason I have a background is because I don't have a what do you call it, a room divider to put behind me, and my computer's in the bedroom. I don't have my house downsized. My house is too small to have a separate office, but I'm doing it anyway. Now, the thing about doing it this way with the background is that part of myself disappears all the time. And if I was worried about, boy, this is a terribly lousy quality, I've got to wait until I get some kind of backdrop before I make this, or I've got to get the voice perfect, because I try to get everything the best I can, but it's never that good. I don't have professional equipment. Sometimes it takes a lot to edit, but I just get it out anyway. I interviewed somebody the other day and she said, I just love it how you just keep getting out there, because I've been doing newsletters and videos and everything for years. And she said, you just do it, regardless. And I said, yes, because I don't give a shit. And sometimes I do, but the thing of it is if you give too much attention to everything just being so professional, it probably will never happen. When I was in college, I did a thesis on self-actualization and aging. And I kept finding resources, and at that time you got these little 3x5 index cards, and you would write down your thought and then your reference, and then it could go in your paper. It was research, but I had to have documenting data and so forth. And I just could not finish the darn thing. And my sister said, finish it. She said, what's going to happen? What's the worst thing that's going to happen? They're going to just flunk you with the thing. But I had already held off my graduation for a semester and drug this thing out for 2 semesters as a 1-semester project. And I just turned it in. It was like, I don't care. And do you know that I won honors on that paper? I won honors on it. So sometimes our perfectionism really gets in the way, and it's better just to get something out there. Today I was on a Zoom call and I put a background up. You can change your backgrounds on your Zoom calls. And this background was this little picture of a little lake and a little mountain and a sun that I had drawn. And somebody that was on the call says, oh, that looks like your little 6-year-old grandchildren drew that. I said, yeah, it does, but I drew it. I drew it. I said, it's drawn by a computer, but yes, it's very simple. And it's like, I do art. It doesn't look great. But when I do art, it does. I love colors. I love to do these colors in art. And then I love to do these black and white drawings. But it just enlivens me. I get pleasure in doing it. And then I get pleasure in taking them out and looking at them, what I've done, the creativity. And I've also found that when I do artwork, regardless of whether it's just a little tiny doodle or whatever, that I get more creative, that ideas flow through me better when I do them. So I'm not worried about what the art looks like. I just want to do the art. And sometimes in my workshops, I sing. I am not that great of a singer, but I sing anyway. I just find something I can sing and sing it. And if we are waiting, a lot of times I cringe when I'm in front of a group and I'm going to sing, because I know that there's some people in there that can really sing. And it's been my experience, for the most part, that people can really sing well. If somebody who is not professionally trained sings, they're often not that generous. So I try to get people's righteousness down before I sing to them, because I'm just thinking, just don't judge me. I mean, this is what I do. I think everyone should sing, whether we have this great voice or not. I think we should all sing. because it's a part of the human condition. As a matter of fact, they say if you sing for 10 minutes a day, that I think it increases your IQ, it lowers your blood pressure, it does all kinds of wonderful things. So this is my idea for today, and that is that don't try to be perfect. Just do it anyway. You know, you've heard Nike's just do it anyway. Well, this is like, don't be perfect, just do it anyway. I mean, don't try to be sloppy, don't try to be a mess with doing things. I mean, just do what you can do, and don't let the fact that it's not going to be perfect keep you from doing what it is you want to do. So this is Dr. Money. Let's breathe in together. And as we exhale, let's exhale. Well, when we breathe in, let's breathe in and receive our good. Yes. Duh. Let's breathe in. Breathing in our good. And as we exhale our intention that all other beings receive their good as well. This is Dr. Money. And I want you to remember one thing for sure, and that is that I love you. And I'll tell you, at this late time of night that I'm doing this, I'm a little punchy anyway, so I'm going to do it anyway. Good night.